Salud. Que le miedo que viene esta tía así. El capito, parchito, valido, bajar vasita, dariguero, ese pinche pendejo.
Ay, Dios mío, le cae la cajinda.
Pinche pendejo.
Pinche pendejo.
Me dio la casajía Jesús. Perquilo papus. Mira que te cosía el pinche pendejo. Me quiero que caraja sea el pinche pendejo. Me rico pa' fafito, el que crico me rico. Que rico sato, y el bajo seguía el pinche pendejo. Pinche endo, pinche pendejo. Pinche pendejo, ella para el consejo.
Pinche pendejo. Pinche pendejo. Pinche pendejo. Ey, mi corazón es en fuego.
Yes.
Mi sol
You understand?
es calido. Acá lindo, acá lindo. Ay. La cocaína en la cocina. Everybody look my baby, otra conga linda. Morenita, canalita. Oh, mi amor es fuega. Es edito, mare gente. Hoche, guaralita, es mi sangre caliente. Echa la hinda, foja hinda, chata lendo, chata linda, picha pendejo.
Quito regla, pise pete. Jerry le no meto foso, gira, le gare cose. Y a mi pa pinche pendejo. Y el pinche pendejo. Ella corriendo más altitos, es a pinche pendejo. Pinche pendejo. Ella
Pinche
capi, el
pendejo,
vacío.
yeah.
Que corriendo más torrigo, pelegrajos así. Es esa 2, 4, 5, 7, el prato, quito, pito, pedo, se no suete. Y el pinche pendejo. Que de más caca, si yo frijas, el frejo, el suejo, el clejo, el nejo, si sorjita, pendejos. Y chupa pizzas, que cruja bardillas. I got that Glock 95 in my crishas. El puto pendejo.
Ya, este picha pendejo. Aunque lindo, jasajindo, fafaliva, angiendo.
Sí, 100%.
Chifa hinda, jajaleanga hindo. Chefa lindo, ay que linda tu my mamecito. A popa hindo, cacahinga sila. A chonda lila, que fue la cala inda. A chata lindo, para fina, papecindo.
Quito, perizo, de pinche pendejo. Pequeño mato que raza silla, pinche pendejo. Majo fría que cría ese pinche pendejo. Pegorro, pinche pendejo. Millo free, así coroto, yo se los giran los esos, giran las tetas.
Uy.
Herbío, pepa, manojo, jecra, breta, teta.
Esta linda corazón.
Mira que guaya, chanto,
Mi
pronto.
sangre es fuego.
Pinche pendejo.
Mi sangre es en fuego.
Ese pinche pendejo. Mi carrapa por frejas así,
Mi
pinche
amor
pendejo.
es caliente.
Dejaron pendejo. Dejar for
Mi amor es caliente.
Querido Ana Rodríguez, no piensa pendejo.
Mi corazón es frío, ¿no qué?
Hace frío en la chena, en la bracelet. Okay.
Pinche pendejo. Pendejo.
Pinche pendejo. Gira
Pinche
casi.
pendejo.
¿Qué tal, fui?
Claro.
Always good going back to Spanish, fake Spanish.
Well, we got to do one a season. We have our volume 3 coming out soon, but one of the things got sample struck, so I had to like re-upload it.
Oh, we got God.
Yeah, we got God. So
Yeah,
I had
God.
to re-upload it.
We're not trying to steal. It's just like we're trying to bring joy to people's lives. And
Yeah, nothing about it stealing. It's just when you upload stuff, you don't know what's copyright and what isn't, so you don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to break the law, really.
I want to fucking go to jail.
I don't want to go to jail over a fucking little song that I made.
Fucking get a fucking jail tattoo of a fucking Manda on your back, right above your ass.
Oh my God.
Tramp stamp Manda.
How many patrons do we need for you to get a Charmander tattooed on you? For real.
We need at least like, I don't know. What do you think is good?
We're at 344 right now.
I really didn't want my first tattoo ever to be a fucking piece of shit, but it's a Manda. It's not the piece of shit.
You can make a Charmander cool. You can make a cool Manda.
I would make it like him. I would maybe have it like
him on a skateboard, maybe.
Yeah,
and like a t-shirt, like kind of like a Bart Simpson Manda mashup.
Or have like half of a Mander on one butt cheek and then the other half on another butt cheek, and he's like spraying fire for the first time, and it's just like because I just spray fire out of my ass.
Yeah, and his mouth like like goes towards your asshole,
Yeah.
like those old NBA
I
things where they would do one player's face and the other player's face. That's what it'll look like.
And then whenever I twerk, it's just him like fucking shooting fire out of his mouth.
It could be really tiny.
Yeah, it could be. It could
It
be.
could be. It doesn't have to be huge. I would say if we get to 500 patrons, I'll get a little Manda tattooed on my butt.
If we got to 500, you'll get one on your butt.
Yeah, I'll get a little Manda. See, Can
you show that on YouTube or no?
Yeah, we could find.
Well, you could show pictures.
Yeah, if I wear a thong, I think I can.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I've never gotten a tattoo, but I mean, at like 1,000, I would get like a little Manda on like my hand or something.
Yeah. No,
I would do it.
At 500, I'll get a Manda somewhere.
I'm not afraid to get a tattoo either. I think that pain I could get, I'll just like laugh at.
Bro, I did this whole fucking thing.
I know, that's wild.
You know?
What does it feel like? I feel like you're just being. I heard
there's certain areas that hurt a lot. So like when I got like my wrist kind of done down here, I was like, "How's this gonna feel?" He's like, "It's not gonna feel good," and it hurt.
I heard just like somebody just not like just scratching at you really hard over and over and over or some shit, like a little fucking scratch.
It's your skin kind of gets numb because it's getting fucking chewed up.
Yeah.
But this one I got the 808s and Heartbreaks tattoo. That if you look at it when I do this, it looks like a ball sack.
Does it?
But no, when I go like this, it's a heart because it's a balloon. It's a deflated balloon, heart balloon that causes.
You think that's because you got like a thick boy wrist, or is that just what it would look like anyway?
No. I've had the same wrist.
Wait, so did you do that one day? You're like, oh man, those are testicles.
No, somebody pointed it out to me one day, and I couldn't stop.
Worse.
I couldn't stop seeing it.
Oh, that's even worse.
So I think I'm gonna get this put in red.
Okay.
So it gives it like less of a testicle look.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see it now.
It's a deflated balloon.
I couldn't see it for a second either, but it does look like.
It's split. It looks like a split in half nutsack.
And it looks like Mickey Mouse is just holding on to someone's testicle.
Yeah. That's what I feel like. So I think I'm gonna color this in red or with some color.
Yeah.
This one is just
color, brother.
It's color, brother. You know how I feel about that, dude.
You have.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
This one. This is obviously my favorite piece.
You have one of the best Twitch alerts ever, by the way. It's like short and simple. I don't know if it's a follow, but
it's
like
a follow.
Oh yeah, when someone comes in, it's just Danny echoing on his Twitch, and it just goes, "Thanks, brother." And it like echoes.
Thanks, brother.
It's actually fucking. It's like my favorite like Twitch alert.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, thanks for following.
I wanted to make like fake accounts just to like keep it going.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks,
yeah,
brother.
but if we get to 500 patrons, I'll get a Charmander tattoo.
Oh yeah, we got to push that.
Yeah, so we're at 344. If we get to 500 patrons by the new year, I'll get a Manda tattoo.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's perfectly fine. There's other tattoos I want to get. I only do my right arm.
Where do you go in New York to get tats? Where have you?
There was a place in Queens that I got, but this I got for the family. It's just the Roman numeral 7.
Oh yeah.
So it's like there's 7 of us. There's in our direct family, and then it's there's 7 deadly sins. 7 is like a number of completion in the Bible, so it's like it's one of those things.
Right.
I got that done in Rome. So 808s and Heartbreaks tattoo. That's like that. That album changed my life, and then I'm gonna probably get like a Dark Twisted Fantasy one.
What'd you think about his? I would say his Drink Champs interview. I would say it was one of his most mild interviews, to be honest. Could have gotten way worse.
I'll be honest with you. He looks happy.
Yeah,
he looks to be enjoying his life. Yeah, he looks to be enjoying his life a little more. He looks a little less stressed out.
Yeah,
I mean, that haircut's fucking ridiculous, but.
I don't. Do you think he's being rational with Big Sean and John Legend? Do you think he's being? Because listen, dude,
are you rational? When
I love you, but if you ran for president, I would not fucking vote for you.
No, I wouldn't vote for you either. But my thing is, but the thing is, though, I wouldn't go out and be like, "Yo, don't vote for this person." Like, if you're,
is that what they did?
Yeah,
they said don't vote for Kanye.
Well, they were basically like, "Yo, vote for Joe Biden," like saying, like, you know, they were a little more. John Legend went after him. He's like, "Yo, like this is ridiculous. Like, why are you doing this?"
Yeah, that's true. And they are homies, right? But politics is a whole different world, though, is it not?
But this is also the thing, though. Like, imagine like you were an artist and like I put you on and shit. It's not saying that you have to support everything. I'm not saying he's
but
right.
you don't have to shit on me.
That's just how he sees it. He's like, and then like you shit on me and like whatever.
Right. So he just sees it as phony. But also he shouldn't be like best friends with people and chill with them and then say shit about them afterwards because that's weird.
But you know how it is with people though.
Yeah, but I mean,
how many times have you been in a room with somebody you don't really like and you kind of let it go?
I mean, at some point it turns into they know though. You know what I mean?
I'd rather them know and walk on eggshells.
Even in a nice way, because it's like, if you have to be around that all the time, you don't have to be a dick about it, but you can be like, listen, you and I might have different views, this or that. That's my problem, though. That's me. People might not like that about me, though, also, you know? Maybe people will be like, yo, you're too
real?
Keeping it too real. So I do it sometimes. Not all the time, but a lot of time I do because that's a pride thing, though. Maybe he just is like, maybe you're right.
Maybe it is a pride thing.
Maybe he doesn't have to be in a room and be like, yo, fuck you, puss. You know, maybe he doesn't have to. I mean, not that I would say it like that, but you know what I mean.
I don't really see that in his character.
Right.
Like, I feel like he yells at people, like, below him.
Right.
But, like, he's not going to yell at, like...
Right.
He's not going to yell at, like, Pusha T in his face. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, but I mean, but he did it to... But, I mean, he did it to Chance. He's like, why not do it to these other guys? Then?
Because he thinks Chance is below him.
You think so?
Which he is. I mean, one's, you know... hasn't made a good album in like 3 albums, and then like one of them is worth $7 billion.
What were Chance the Rapper's good shits? Like fucking Acid Rap or something?
Acid Rap was good. I loved Coloring Book. Coloring Book's awesome.
Oh yeah, Coloring Book, yeah.
Yeah, and then like the Big Day was like shit.
Dude, there was a period where everyone loved Chance, and he didn't even do anything wrong, and then people were just like, nah, this motherfucker's corny. I just feel like I see that
once
all the time.
Once he got married, he got weird. I love my wife. Like every song was like about his wife and shit. Yeah. Which is like kind of cool.
It's sweet, but we get it.
I miss days when music like they would never say the word wife in it or anything. And then just be like, yo, the song's called like Texas Lily. And it's like about a flower. And he's like, no, it's about my wife. I'm just like, oh, all right. That's good song.
Well, that's
poetry.
Yeah, it has like poetic vibes.
Yeah, I like
it's a dope name too. You know what I mean?
Texas Lily.
I would never even think when I think of a lily, I think of like somewhere like not Texas.
Well, I just made that up.
Oh, that's fucking cool ass name.
Yeah, bro.
I thought you were saying he had a song. That's how good it was. I'm
gonna write a book called Texas Lily now.
Yeah, but what the fuck would it be about?
About a girl in Texas who's this beautiful flower.
I love her. This is good.
This is this beautiful flower of a person, right? She's this beautiful flower of a girl, but like her dad's a drunk. You know what I mean? Her mom's strung out a little bit, and she has this dream, right?
Oh, you've thought about this before?
No, I'm just freestyling it.
Oh, okay.
But she has this dream one night about walking through this field of like flowers, and like so there's somebody else there, but she doesn't know who it is.
And she's poor though. They're poor, right?
As shit.
Gotta be. Gotta be super poor.
Yeah. Dude, they're so fucking poor. Like their dad's drunk and like calls her like real sexist, misogynistic things.
Yeah.
Like you can tell like, you know, like something weird's going on, but like it's PG-13, so like we're not gonna say it.
And when she goes into her dream world, and this is your idea, I'm not trying to turn your idea into anything, but it goes into like Pixar animations.
Yeah. So no, she goes into another world. So it's almost like where the wild things are meets like growing up.
Alice in
Wonderland
kind of shit.
Yeah. And then she finds a way that she could actually spend the rest of her time in that world, but she would have to take her own life to do it.
You know what I thought about the other day? That's actually pretty fire. You know what I thought about the other day? You know how some people can't swallow pills?
Yeah.
What if Neo in the Matrix couldn't swallow the fucking pills? He's like, yo, I actually have a hard time swallowing.
He's like, I can't do that.
Dude, some people can't do it. They have issues swallowing stuff.
I used to be like that for a long time, and then one day I said, I'm going to swallow all of these at once.
And it worked?
And it worked, yeah. It was like a multivitamin, one of those fish oil things that make your burp smell like stinky soil.
Yeah. I hate those.
Yeah. Omega
fish caps.
And then like 2 other like vitamins, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to try and drink all of these at once. And I was like, oh, that's possible.
I fucking couldn't swallow pills for the longest time. I was terrified of those horse pills.
Yeah.
Even because there's vitamin ones that are super fucking
Also, is it possible to pour cough syrup onto a spoon and not spill some of it? Every time I do it, just a little bit comes off.
Only if you put the wrong amount.
How much is the wrong amount? That's what I want to know.
Not a tablespoon. You probably need a tablespoon, right?
Yeah.
But who the hell also still does that? What do we mean, like 1932? Just drinking out of the... Don't we have caps now that tell you the right line to put it to?
I think they do it with babies still because like they can't swallow pills.
Right. But I'm just thinking I'm just thinking of the spoon and like a little girl in like the Great Depression. Like I'm terribly ill, mother.
Has like polio.
Yeah, she has like fucking and tuberculosis.
Yeah. Also, Texas Lily has polio. Let's put that.
And tuberculosis.
And tuberculosis, so she can't move around that well. But when she goes to her, she's like fully
floating around.
functional. Yeah.
Damn, that's a good story.
Like she flies around like a Texas lily in the air.
That sounds like something like Disney. Disney has this ability to make like really terrible shit mad, cute, and sad.
Yeah.
Like fucking what's that the Mexican one? It's based on Dia de los Muertos or whatever.
Coco.
Yeah, Coco. Fucking grandma's got like terrible fucking amnesia or dementia or something.
Yeah, something terrible.
And then even in Up,
yeah.
Even Up,
it's like, hey, I have like cancer.
The beginning of Up is fucking heart wrenching, dude.
Yeah, and like he breaks his arm. They never got to Paradise Falls, and his wife's just dead.
Yeah, she's just dead, and he looks like fucking Martin Scorsese.
I didn't know that little fat kid was Chinese.
I didn't know he was Asian either. He's Chinese?
Yeah, I think at the end he has like a fucking... His dad's a piece of shit. He like never comes to like anything, and then like the old man becomes like his dad. He like goes to like his after school stuff. He's like half American, half Asian, I think.
Right, he's like a Boy Scout in America,
or he's just an Asian American, whatever. I don't know those.
Yeah.
Don't cancel me.
Yeah, I think some people are just lazy with certain things, and you shouldn't fault them for that. Doesn't mean that they're racist.
No,
you just don't know how to. I don't know how to say certain things sometimes. And
I think that every year they should come out with a new manual of what you can and can't say. And it should go through Congress.
Or someone make a how to not get canceled book. Because Jesus Christ, I don't even know.
We should maybe write a book on like how to not get canceled.
We got to get the right people. Because we haven't been yet, but we have to get the right people in all aspects of life to write a segment.
That
thing's gonna be huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
It's like battle. It's like trying to find out the answer to life almost.
Oh, let me tell you this story before I forget. So I have to drive here from the city to film with Mike. So I wake up from a nap at like 4:00, and I'm like, oh, yo, it fucking smells in here, bro. Like, what is that?
Yeah. It smelled weird. I burned something last night, I think. I don't know.
Like rubber or something?
Yeah, it smelled like, yeah. I don't know what it was. Go ahead.
I don't really smell. I feel like your apartment has that from time to time. It smells like a rubber factory in here.
Yeah, I don't know if
it's the heat, probably.
If I'm cooking or I don't know.
Maybe it's burning oil, like from the heating system.
Dude, today I'm cooking in the oven, and I was like, why does it smell like I'm burning fucking like Chucky from fucking Child's Play, like leg or something? It smelled like fucking burning doll. And I was just cooking. I was like, damn, is something leaking in my shit?
Yeah, it's at the end of my smell, though. It's not at the front of my smell. It's after smell.
Yeah, it's not a bad
smell. It's
smell.
not like I wasn't hit in the face by it.
No, every time there was a point where I first started moving here, I was like, does my apartment smell bad? I think I just have something in my nose.
Isn't it the worst when you come home and your apartment smells and you have no idea why?
No, yeah, you smell your apartment like you're a brand new place for the first time. You're like,
live in this? You fucking disgusting fucking filth.
And it's like, I'm not dirty. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. Sometimes I come in, I'm like, it's because I think it's like that's why they say you got to open a fucking window in your house.
Bro, if they just changed the walls in your apartment, it would be so much.
It would be so much nicer. I know the stucco is. It's the one thing that makes me want to fucking move, and I'm going to, but I'm so comfortable now. Yeah. Also, I think it's having a rug in the whole fucking apartment that starts to fucking just smell.
Yeah, because you get mildew from people's feet and dirt.
You got to steam wash the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, it's disgusting. But
I'm not fucking doing that.
It's probably not that expensive.
I'm not steam washing.
Get someone to come in here with a steamer. Probably change this thing like 6 colors.
Can you believe that? Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?
That's one of my favorite Kanye moments too.
Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?
So I'm walking around the apartment. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Because Silvio's sleeping in bed with me, and I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, did he get in the garbage or something? Like, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, whatever. And he's crying that he has to like go out. So I'm like, all right, I'll take him out. And then because I want to smell it coming back in. So I threw the garbage out, but I smelled it and it didn't smell like anything. So I'm like, where's the smell coming from?
I get that too, yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It stinks in here. So I come in, and this is a front smell. This isn't a back end smell.
Yeah, it's right away. You're like, dude.
Fucking slaps you in the tits.
By the way, before you finish, I'm sorry I keep interrupting, but if my shit ever gets like that, you need to fucking tell me.
Yeah,
I don't think it never will, but if anything like that in my life gets that way, you need to fucking tell me.
If any part of you smells like shit, I'll tell you.
All right, thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
So I was just like, oh, yo, what the fuck is that? So I'm like, whatever. Sometimes the garbage, I guess, from the city, like, rises upward and, like, gets into, like, the vent system. So Selena comes home, and she's like, fucking stinks in here. I was like, I know. I said, I don't know what it is. There's no garbage. There's no dishes in the sink. I looked all around. I don't hear. I can't find it. So I'm, like, waiting to leave. She comes home. Comes in, says it smells like shit. I'm like, okay, I know it smells like shit, but I have to leave. So I said, let me take a pee-pee and a shower, because I always shower before I come do the show. And I take my glasses off. I put them on the sink, and I take one step, and I just hear...
Wait.
So on my shower mat was this fucking pile of diarrhea.
Oh, God.
And it was Silvio diarrhea.
And you're like, it gets better. It was Selena's.
Yeah, right?
She slept shit.
Silvio fucking shit all over the bath mat, which is two things. It's almost like when Baxter gets in the kitchen and eats the wheel of cheese. Yeah. Like, I wasn't even mad at him. I was more impressed that he was like, listen, I'm not going to shit on the floor. I'll shit on this fucking bath mat.
And you didn't see it.
No, dude, I went in there and used the bathroom twice and didn't see it.
Damn, what an amazing shit. He's like a shit phantom.
He's had like diarrhea the last couple days.
He's like a fucking goddamn fucking shit magician.
Yeah, that's a classy shit in the house.
He's
so
a magician.
I couldn't really get a magician. I couldn't really get mad at him. But I just remember it's been there for a while because the doo-doo was cold. And it went, I literally looked down and his poop just came up through my toes like Play-Doh.
Oh, God. Yeah. You fucking waffle stomped outside?
Oh,
is that what a waffle stomp is?
Yeah, it's a waffle stomp. So I just stepped on it and it just went.
I know a waffle stomp is something inside when you step on shit in the shower, but I don't know what it is.
You ever step in diarrhea shit?
Damn, you did an exterior waffle stomp.
Oh, dude. And then I just went,
you stepped on a shit mine, bro.
Bro, the shit was disgusting. The consistency of diarrhea poop is so much worse than other shit. I'd much rather step in a nice fucking turd. Like a nice coiled shit.
Oh, yeah. I'd rather step on a hard turd any day.
Yeah, bro. But this was straight mucus diarrhea that just went...
Why do dogs shit like that sometimes? Oh, why?
They eat the wrong stuff.
Here's another reason why. They don't go to toilets. That's why. Yeah. We fucking go to toilets. If we were doing that, we'd be stepping in our own shit, too. You can't be mad. Wow, that just made me realize I can't really be mad at dogs.
No. What else are they supposed to do? He held it for as long as he could. I was taking a nap. He was probably begging me to go outside. He never shits in the house.
I'm telling you right now, I didn't do it, but fucking Boo, when I was watching Mom and Dad's dog here, it was the last time I watched him. You can still see the white marks from the fucking powder and the fucking Alkums. Whatever we called it the last time.
Alkum powders.
Alkum powders.
Alkums. Alchemist powder.
I smelt it from my room, and I just put my head down and I go, please God, no. Because he farts massively sometimes, and it just like fucking lingers through the air. Like a fucking old Jewel CD playing on a fucking tape cassette. And fucking so fucking I smelt it and I came out and he was in the middle of doing it. You know that fucking little leg quiver dogs do when they're squeezing it.
That little poop.
And I just screamed at like 5 a.m. and chased him around. And while he's running around, he gets on the other side because he's faster. And then he just gets down again. And get the fuck out of my house. Our apartment. He's just fucking leaving fucking shit streaks everywhere, fucking little droplets everywhere. So I chase him out of the house because I know he doesn't leave on his own. So I just like let him go outside. And dude, scooping that up, my God, it's a nightmare on this rug, on this cart, whatever.
When Silvio was a puppy, maybe like 4 months old.
God, I hate the sloppy ones.
Yeah, I took him to Best Buy, and we're walking down. He's probably like 3 or 4 months old. It was right after PlayStation came out, November. So I got my PlayStation, but I was looking for another controller. They were impossible to find. There was 2 left when I checked the site, and then I went there, they were gone. So I'm with Silvio, I'm just walking around, and you know when you're walking a dog and they stop. So I was like, oh my God, no. Yo, he takes a fucking huge diarrhea shit, and I'm dragging him, and you just see a yellow fucking orange shit stream just coming along with them. Yo, I literally looked at it and I was like, yo, I could either tell somebody about this or just fucking run for it. And I ran for it.
When dogs go, they gotta go.
Yeah, I left it there. I left a whole
You gotta
bunch
be careful
of
what
dog
you
shit.
feed motherfuckers too. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I hate these dogs nowadays. These dogs are such fucking pussies. Dogs nowadays are such pussies. If I don't give him purified water, he has diarrhea for like a month.
Yeah,
he's a fucking bitch.
Sensitive stomachs, dude. There are things that you can give.
Fucking stop.
There are natural things you can give dogs to chill them out, though. The
Rice
dog that I used to watch,
chicken.
his owner used to give him like this black licorice stuff, I think it was black something. And, no, maybe it wasn't that. It was some other thing that you could break open the pill and like put the powder in there or whatever the fuck and mix that shit around and make his stomach a little bit easier, and it wasn't bad for him. That dog lived forever. So
if I give him rice and chicken, his asshole completely halts.
Well, you feel bad feeding a dog dry shit food all the time. You know what I mean? Like, they only have one life and it's very short.
Yeah, it's like, here, eat this fucking
drywall powder pellet.
Yeah,
it's fucking terrible. You know what I mean? And I feel wrong. I mean, but then somebody like, they're dogs.
I would love to feed them.
That sucks.
I would love to feed them like just regular food.
Yeah, I mean, those dogs will do fucking anything for you. You know what I mean? Besides not take a shit on your belongings.
Yeah, this one's on me. I was napping. I should have took him out. And when I woke up, he was sleeping so soundly. I was like, this dog shits.
That was honestly, that one was on me too. That's why. Like
you can't get mad at him.
No, you can't. In my mind, I'm like, man, I want to just fucking NFL punt your face. But like, I would never do that to a dog. But
remember that YouTube girl that got caught like pushing her dog around?
Yeah, like fucking flipping out just because it wouldn't like stay like
sit still
because it wouldn't do what she wanted to do for her shitty fucking YouTube video.
Oh my god,
so weird. That's the part that made me the most mad. She got so pissed at it because it just didn't want to sit still for her fucking terrible fucking content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she was like, "This is my dog. Stop it!"
Yeah, like fucking yanking
This is my dog. Stop!
And then went in the other room and you just hear like knife.
Yeah,
and I guess what did she forget to do? Like edit it out, I guess.
Yeah, she didn't edit it out. She's like, "Okay, guys." I was like, "Dude, that woman just beat her dog."
Fucking idiot! What a fucking abuser! What a dumbass.
Yeah, but like even when I stepped in the shit, I couldn't get mad. I tried not to get mad at him because, like you said, he's just a dog. Like he doesn't.
Yeah, as I gotten older, like maybe when I was younger, I'd be like, "You little fucking
could.
Asshole." But like now I'm older, I'm just like, I don't even know if I have the heart strength to deal with getting that angry. You know
where are you at with babies crying?
I think I could handle that. I think I can handle babies crying. I'd be pissed that I have to get up, but like a baby's away. I have the kind of mentality where I'm like, all right, this is a fucking human, dude. Because I don't want God to be like, yo, man, you let your baby die one night because you just want to go back to sleep. You know what I mean? Like I don't want that guilty conscience. So like I don't even know if I could get, if I can. I would. All right, so I would definitely let the woman I'm with choose if she wanted to get like an abortion, a smorsh.
Oh shit, we're going there.
Yeah, but obviously it's up to them. They can do that, but I would start going to church way more and just praying to God to forgive me because I feel like it's my responsibility. I should have been like, because the guy, you know what I mean. I'm shooting my loads.
Right.
At the end of the day,
you're out here fucking.
But then if I lose the baby because she couldn't do it, I'd understand. But I wouldn't even like, she could do whatever she wants. But for me, I'd be like, God damn, this is my fault though. I fucking shot my load.
Let me ask you another question. I mean, that sounds.
Here's what I would do. I would just go to church way more.
Shot my load
because I'd be like, maybe I am more God fearing than I thought, but. Maybe some people don't care, and that's okay too. If you guys don't believe in that, that's okay.
If a woman's not ready to have a baby and they want to get rid of it, I have to support them in that. I can't just be like, nah. I can't tell somebody to do it with their body. But here's other thing.
Dude, you could die from giving birth, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here's another thing. So if you went to get an ultrasound, right, and they were like, listen, like your baby's gonna have some difficulties.
Yeah.
But you can abort it.
Having a huge penis like you.
Yeah, having a huge penis. Just kidding. Yeah, your dog is your son now. But they have to swap penises.
Oh.
Yeah, to survive.
Damn. That's a good show too.
Yeah.
Tiger Lily sequel.
Tiger Lily.
I mean
penis.
Texas
Lily.
Sequel.
Texas Lily. If you got an ultrasound and they were like, the baby's not going to be like okay coming out.
Okay.
And they're like, "Do you want to abort?" What would you do?
Like, okay. So this is more of a question. Like, is the baby gonna suffer as a human for the rest of its life?
Right.
Struggle.
Yeah.
Or
or it's not like, oh, I don't want this because I don't accept it as my child kind of thing.
Yes, bitch. Yes.
I think I would just. That's another. I think I'm just. Yeah, of course. That's if the baby's gonna be fine and healthy, but it's gonna have conditions and things or be handicapped or something like that. Like, no, do you have the right to be like? But the thing is like,
on the
can
first
you do
one,
that? How do they know that that's gonna happen right away?
They take like fluid from the belly and they could tell.
So is that why they let you know beforehand?
Yeah.
To let you make that fucking insane decision?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think I got to sit on that one. Anybody who answers that right away
I gotta sleep on that one.
Yeah, anyone who answers that right away is fucking living life in a really special kind of way.
I just think
like if you were like, would you do that? No, absolutely not. Like, no, not at all.
All right, so how quick can we get this done?
Yeah.
I'd be worried about that.
Because we're talking about human lives and shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, for me, obviously it'd be nice to have a decision, but I just think a lot of the time when it comes to stuff, you know, like for me, I think I'm just like God-fearing still, I guess.
What a horrible day that would be.
Oh yeah, of course. And again, it's hypothetical, like we're, you know, thank God. But for people that deal with it, who knows? Maybe some people do. You know, you come at your baby. You know, no one's perfect, and everyone has something. It seems. Especially now.
Yeah. I'm talking like major stuff,
know?
like motor skill stuff, like. You know.
If they were like, your baby is going to suffer every fucking day, I'd be like, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that to a human. Because am I just as bad? You know? Am I just as much as a fucking evil fuck?
Yeah, because there's a little bit of a God complex there.
Also, having a baby is a selfish fucking thing to do.
Yeah, of course it is. But is it though?
And having a fucking baby by accident is an irresponsible fucking selfish thing to do.
Right. It's an irresponsible thing to do. But I will say that people like...
Because somewhere there's a fucking spirit with a fucking ticket waiting in line.
I know.
And it's just like, all right, yeah, here we go. Let's do this.
And by spirit, it's cum.
Yeah, cum spirits.
The cum spirit.
Kind of does look... They kind of do look like little...
Cum look like little spirit
little ghosts. Yeah, like little tadpole ghosts.
Yeah, the little tad
spirits.
Little tad ghosts.
Tad comes.
Tad cum sits.
But... but I don't know. I think...
we all have won a race in our life.
That's you got to be in the situation, and it depends on who you're with. It's not really if it's not going to be just up to you. I mean,
do you know how many?
I'm not going to walk. What?
Do you know how many fucking cum cells we beat in that race?
Oh man,
we were all the fastest at one point. We were all the illest cum.
Isn't it so weird? Isn't it so weird though? Biologically, we're just wasting natural reproduction every day.
Yeah. Have you ever jerked off?
It's like ending up in my it's ending up in my belly button. They're like, "What the fuck is this, man? What the fuck?"
And you're just like, "That's not a vagina."
I wonder if like they I don't know. I don't think they feel anything.
Think about how many.
It's there's like fucking a driplet. Like, yeah, man, it's our day. It just like lands on my inner thigh and just gets
crushing,
fucking wiped off and fucking flicked at a wall.
Sometimes I've thought about like I wonder how many like really good comes I've wasted. Like maybe one was like a professional athlete, or like one was gonna be like the greatest singer ever.
Does it work like that though?
I don't know, but I think about it. That's why I'm looking up at the ceiling.
I think that's a more interesting way. You're like looking up at God.
Like how many golden gooses have I chased
like,
just
God,
because I have to masturbate?
How many fucking Tour de France fucking potentialities have I destroyed?
I saw a commercial, a pop-up. So I use this site to download YouTube to MP3.
Damn, you killed mad presidents, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, I've probably killed some of the illest people.
You killed the next president.
Yeah, dude, just from jaying it.
Yeah.
Think about that. We probably like the dopest.
And what did they get? A smeared fucking Kleenex down a fucking toilet operation.
I feel like the first cum ever is like the greatest human being ever, but we all waste it because we jerk it off.
Imagine there were like cheat codes to life like that we didn't know.
I know. I'm telling you, bro. So
I think they were up, down, left, right, R2, start, select at the same time.
A-B, just like contra codes.
Yeah, A-B, B-B-A.
But no, that's like something like I've spent way more time thinking about than a normal person should. I'm just like, damn, dude, like, I wonder if like I just really just gave away like the next best music producer to the sock.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
That's gonna rock your socks.
How I look at it, it's all just potential clones of you. You know what I mean?
I know, but there's so much cum.
Yeah, there is.
There's
but
so many sperms.
But how many sperms are in a? Can we look that up? How many sperms are in a single ejaculate? Is that what it's called?
Ejaculate.
I want to make my name Jackal 8.
How many sperms
on the next call? Dude, I've been playing Call of Duty like every night.
Right.
You know what my name is on there?
What?
Mr. Buttermilk.
Oh, yeah.
But I changed it recently to LeBron Games.
Nice.
And literally, no one doesn't say anything about my name whenever I'm in a game. It's hilarious.
All right. I Google it. How many sperms be in a load?
How many sperms are in a fucking
A fertile man
waft?
ejaculates between 2 and 5 milliliters of seams on average about a teaspoon. That makes sense.
Wait, 5 million spermies?
Bro, do you know how many fucking sperms we beat?
Dude, honestly, my next move now, just because I'm older and I'm more about research, I just want to come on a fucking compound microscope and just see what's in that bitch.
It's fucking little squirmy.
Yeah, just go, ugh, and then just put it down and go, oh, fascinating.
Between 2 and 5 milliliters of semen, right? That's the average.
Yeah.
In each milliliter, there's 100 million sperms. So if dad had 5, we beat 499.999 million other sperms, bro.
Yeah, but would they have
Think of the odds of being born,
Yes,
brother.
but would that be a different person? Is that how it works? Or would we not be here our brains, or would that be someone else?
It would be someone else.
So not only did we beat those odds, but we didn't wind up being a fucking rat or a fucking worm either.
Yeah, because we're not.
Did we beat like a spiritual lottery?
Pretty much. That's why it's amazing.
Dude, I'm gonna stop bitching about life.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You already won. You're already a winner.
God, I like
You already won.
I go negative in Call of Duty, and I fucking lose my mind about it.
I know. Yeah, well, my KDR is so bad. Since like Black Ops 1, I almost said Black Cops. Black Ops 1.
There is a Black Ops meme though, and it's got
Bassmaster.
No,
did some video.
And on the cover though for Black Cops, it's Winslow from isn't it? Isn't that his name from Family Matters?
Family Matters.
Is that the name of the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said it weird.
Family Matters.
Family Matters. Family Matters. Family Matters. Family Matters.
Yeah, I'm playing Call of Duty for the first time in so long, and my God,
Call of Duty Vanguard.
My God, it is okay. I mean, we're in a different time, but it is still very racist on there. Jesus Christ,
dude! I played fucking Crab Game.
Oh yeah,
on Steam.
Tell people what that is.
So Crab Game is a game on Steam. It's free to download, and it's pretty much Squid Game.
Yeah,
but it's like Fall Guys meets Squid Game.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Like, it's a fun game to play, but I didn't realize that you shouldn't go in the public ones. Dude, as soon as I got in there was 45 people just screaming the N-word.
Yeah. I don't understand. It's really fucking weird to me that it's literally like a fucking...
It's too much.
It's just a hyperactively used word in the gaming community.
Jesus Christ,
so
make it easy.
Weird. Yeah, it's just a plethora, and it's like a war zone of just racist, young, weird kids. Just so
was it worse than when we grew up?
I mean, like, no, not yet, but it's there. Ours was really bad. As soon as you started, everyone was just saying it.
Bad boys.
It's fucking so bad, but yeah.
But let's get into the ads here.
34 playing Call of Duty again. Let's get it.
You know bro. I'm with it. You know what I'm also with? I'm also with Keeps.
Keep it up.
All right. Did you know that 2 out of 3 men will experience some form of hair loss by the time they are 35? More than 50 million men in the U.S. suffer from male pattern baldness. There are only 2 FDA-approved medications that can prevent hair loss, and Keeps offers both. Yes, Keeps offers a simple, stress-free way to keep your hair. Convenient virtual doctor consultations and medication delivered straight to your door every 3 months. You don't have to leave your home. Low-cost treatments start at just $10 per month, and Keeps offers generic versions, discreet packaging, and proven results. Keeps has more 5-star reviews than any of its competitors, and prevention is key. Treatments can take 4 to 6 months to see results, so act fast. So if you want to act fast and you want to keep that beautiful hair that you have with Keeps, and you're ready to take action against your hair loss, go to keeps.com/lops. That's keeps.com/lops. All right. And you get your first month free at keeps.com/lops. Keeps.com/lops. Keep that hair, baby. Keep it rolling. Keep rolling. All right. This this is what I want you to know. Everybody knows I love gambling and I love betting and I love just letting it fly. All right. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or just getting started, do you feel like excuse me, got fucking phlegm stuck in my throat. Do you feel like the last one out when it comes to sports betting? Don't know where to start, understand where the market is moving, which small bets are out there, how to have some fun also listening while you're betting. I like to have fun while I'm betting. All right. BetQL Daily, sponsored by FanDuel, is the must-listen show for sports bettors and sports fans. All right. Check out BetQL Daily, sponsored by FanDuel. It's the must-listen show for sports bettors and sports fans. All right. I've been listening to BetQL Daily. I actually hit a parlay because of them last week. I do love that they add somewhat of a common man feel to gambling. They have their own, their host, Joe, and Aaron, who's very good. The other Joe's very good. It's called Wagertainment. And I think with betting, it doesn't have to all be like, all right, do this, do that, do that. I like to hear people talk about some funny stuff when they're talking about betting. So you get to find out where the market is moving across all of the week's biggest sporting events. You miss out on the earlier games, that's fine. BetQL Daily has you covered there too with recaps, some of the biggest recent moments in sports. All right? If you're not sure where to start with sports betting, start with BetQL Daily, presented by FanDuel. Listen weekdays, 9 a.m. to noon Eastern on Odyssey, Spotify, or your favorite podcast app. All right? So go check out the gang over at BetQL. Learn a little bit about betting, make some money, and then, tell them Danny sent you. Okay, so I was just sitting on the couch because the battery died in our camera. That's why I'm raising money for a new one. Yeah. I was listening to Big Nick. Do you remember Big Nick?
Mm-hmm.
He's like a Christian rapper, like hates women now.
Do you think he's like trying to do what Kanye's doing?
100%.
Because he sees Kanye doing it, so he's like, I'm gonna talk about God and stuff. Or do you think he's actually a religious?
I mean, he could probably be really religious, but the thing is like he was talking about how like Muslims are like not a real religion, saying just a whole bunch of nonsense, and it just made me really think about it. It's like I really wonder where like all like the Viners went. You know what I was thinking about the other day? Casey James. Oh
yeah, I remember Casey James. Yeah.
Whatever happened to him?
I don't know. I think he did other things on the side because he just didn't vibe with like social media's vibe.
It's weird because like I had like closer friends like 7 or 8 years ago. Haven't spoken to him at all.
I think a lot of people thought I died at one point too, though.
Yeah.
So I guess I kind of feel that. I don't know what he's doing though. I think he was into like art and stuff and producing other things.
Yeah, that's cool. He's not like being like anti-feminist or something.
Yeah, or saying that other religions aren't real religions.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember Big Nick and you going back at each other and you fucking destroyed him. And I also just remember everyone saying that you guys look like each other.
Yeah, that's why I did it. You know what I mean? I wasn't making. I was.
Your name should be the real Big Nick.
I am the real Big Nick. I also love Jesus and I also love God, but I think Muslims and Islam is dope. Why is everybody so mean to each other? I hate when people do that shit. They hop on like religious trains and then they end up like hating women and all this other shit. And they had some fucking podcast that I was listening to and it was fucking terrible.
Yeah,
it's just bashing like women for like an hour. And I couldn't get through maybe 14 minutes of the show. I said, this is the worst fucking podcast I've ever heard.
Yeah. It's
Jesus wouldn't want you to make that podcast.
Yeah. I didn't listen to it or watch it, but I'm sure it's you got to remember there's also a lot of people who have really big followings and then they start doing podcasts and they probably don't really know where to go with it. I mean, like our thing is we purposely go off the rails, but like we still do it in a manner that's going to be actually, I think, in my opinion, it's going to be funny.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. We're funny.
But there are definitely people who just start saying shit because they think, oh man, if I'm on myself, maybe my followers will like it, and then you say the wrong shit, and everyone's just like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Like, listen, man, I'm not one to judge anybody, but what I was just watching, I've never heard somebody so dumb try to say that they're smart.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to religion. I'm like
most content creators, though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't claim to be the smartest guy in the world either. It's
the problem with content creating in some aspects is a lot of the content creators say and do shitty, dumb comedy or dumb content. And there are people who are younger who are going to love that shit. But then once you put it out into the real world where it's a mixture of everybody, you just get fucking clowned on.
Yeah, dude. It's just like there's no winning there.
You try to do other talents also. You think because you got popular in this, because you like hip hop, that you can go make a song. Like Addison Rae's, I don't even remember the song. I just know that she like performed on Jimmy Fallon.
Addison Rae did a song?
And had choreography and
and it was stolen.
I've never. Was it?
Yeah.
So she did some like Bring It On shit.
Yeah, she did. They were black dancers, and she stole them.
Oh, from like TikTok.
Stole their fucking moves from TikTok.
She did a fucking real life Bring It On. What a fucking scumlord.
I just don't understand.
Also, the girl dances like a fucking 40-year-old like fucking. She's just so stiff. It's just very stiff. There's no like passion behind the dancing.
Yeah.
She dances like a 50-year-old white woman that like just woke up from a coma.
And then I saw her like hanging out with Kourtney Kardashian. Like she would just have like Addison Rae over her house, which is mad weird. Pete Davidson's out here just slinging his dick though.
Wait, why is it weird? Oh, because of their age, right?
Yeah, it's like, why is Kourtney Kardashian hanging out with Addison Rae?
Well, they're not. Well, I don't mind if they're hanging out. It's fine, but like they're like taking like fucking sexy bikini pictures and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
fucking weird. Bro, if I had a 12-year-old friend, you'd be like, Danny, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, and you guys were just taking like fucking
shirtless photos, like
at the pool every day. Oh,
I would just go hang out.
I would not have this fucking podcast with you. That's for sure.
It's like how everybody just wants to find somebody with like Hasbulla's fucking condition and like put a camera in front of their face.
Yeah, that's what we're doing now? You know what they're doing. Yeah, it's Jerry Springer shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna find my own little guy. And then I'm gonna parade him around and put him on my YouTube and get hits.
David Dobrik is doing it now.
Yeah, that kid's a fucking piece of shit too.
Oh, that kid sucks. He fucking looks like fucking Paul Rudd's son, who Paul doesn't talk to anymore.
Yeah, he has a very punchable face.
Oh God, I hate that kid.
This is the thing. I hate most of these kids.
I mean, some of them seem like they're like, if you're talent, like I love seeing real talent. I love seeing.
You know what's cool?
Again,
Mr.
like
Beast.
Again, I don't even think I'm like, a lot of time I'm hard on myself. I don't even think I'm at like some caliber where I could be that. I think potential is there, right? So I don't think that way.
Yeah,
but I see the trash that's blowing up, and I'm like, come on, dude, this is so bad. This is just like. This is hungry shit. After a while, you start seeing the creativity burn out, out of them, and they start going for just random shit. David Dobrik's always been a fucking little leech, though. Yeah. He only leeches shit and then does like outrageous things that people have already done on YouTube.
He has like a little Hasbullah guy now too.
Yeah, and and the thing is, it's him, so why he's doing it. He's doing it because it's a little guy and it's funny to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, these guys do these things on the internet too, and it's like, oh, like we're gonna do 9 bad things, but then like we'll give away like a Tesla. Like, bro, that doesn't save you.
That dude doesn't learn. I'm telling you right now. I feel like that kid would have never been wouldn't have been cool in school.
Most of these guys, I'm gonna tell you why. Most of these guys that like blew up on the internet, never got any ass. They never got any ass.
For me, it's not even getting ass. It's just being a creative fucking person, and they're not creative people.
Yeah,
I could fucking buy you 3 fucking Teslas right now and be like, got Danny 3 Teslas. Let's see what his reaction is. Of course, he's gonna be fucking ecstatic about it. You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Why do people like shit like that?
I don't know.
Look at the queen of all that shit, Ellen, and she turned out to be a fucking racist asshole.
Yeah,
apparently behind the scenes. So you know what I mean? Like
none of that stuff is.
I always said Ellen's show would have been better if she would have fucking did like way more real shit. Like just been like, look underneath your seats. It's like pounds of marijuana for people,
right,
to sell or smoke.
Or like, and then it was weird because you could see
pills.
She had like little cunty epithets.
Dude, Oprah started that shit, bro. Giving shit away.
Yeah, bro. Oprah's the original Don Dada.
Yeah, she is.
Bad bitch.
She's a scary motherfucker, too, though.
Yeah. I don't doubt that Oprah's a little fucking sketchulatory, too.
Oh, who knows? Yeah. Oh, well, she's got friends. She probably knew things.
Hell yeah.
Her and Bill Cosby were like best fucking friends.
Her and Harvey Weinstein too.
Yikes.
Nobody wants to talk about that.
Put it in the yikes cabinet.
Put it in the yikes cabinet.
That's a yikes for me.
This is me when I walk to the car. Don't say that about Oprah. I'm just
fuck Oprah.
You want to know what's just nice?
Rich fuck.
You just wake up in a world where you're like, thank God I never sexually assaulted somebody.
Yeah, thank God my brain's not that way.
It's like, yo, all these dudes, fucking guy from Barstool, Portnoy getting it now.
I'm gonna be honest. I was like, you know what? I mean, I love Barstool. I love those guys, but I mean, I just don't see any surprise when it comes to like treating chicks like shit over there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to keep it real.
Yeah, I think most of them.
Not all of them, of course. But I mean, and here's why I say that. I mean, they got some chicks in there, it seems, but early days, mostly dudes up in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now let's keep it real. We got some homies over there. But when you go in there, you're like, listen, I've been to frat parties before in my life too and had some frat friends. But we all know we weren't cool with every fucking single dude there.
Yeah,
I mean, one of them is probably a sketchy fucking fuck.
I have a good amount of friends at Barstool.
Yeah,
I do their shows. I go there. I hang out.
Yeah,
but I've been to multiple Barstool offices. This one just looks like everyone's afraid. You know what I mean? I literally like walked in there. I was like, yo, there's zero chance I could work here.
Yeah, I mean,
like if I'm seeing these kids, literally, it was like dark and they were just all like typing, and like doing shit and like not looking up. I was like, damn, dude. I was like, Dave's got some fucking. I know what it started out as, and it's different now. I mean, they got different. They have different podcasters on there. They have different people doing different things. So it's different now, but man, back in the day, I used to be like, "What the frat fuck is this shit?" I think that's because me and you were never like that. We were never fratty.
No, but we were cool with those dudes, though.
Yeah, a lot of my friends were in frats, but I made fun of them.
No, because we got it. But there was a difference between, again, not everybody. You know, there are people who are in frats who are not assholes. That's what I'm saying. There's definitely people at Barstool and people that we're cool with that are not assholes. You have people that just understand life and get how to fucking. Podcast for that or towards that.
Yeah, work the system.
You know, I've also just never. And again, there's a lot of sports stuff there too. So you know, we come from a sports family, big time. And but yeah, the whole Dave thing, I don't know everything about it, and I don't know him as a good dude. And again, listen, I'm not saying that it's not capable of that, but there are chicks who fucking lie too, though, and chicks who they see a money grab or they go for it as well. But, you know, and I don't know anything about that story, and I'm not speaking about that specifically, but there are people who don't even have proof, and they just throw something out there to have someone look bad because
that's happened.
Nowadays, you can make people look bad just by saying some shit that ain't fucking true.
Yes.
Or maybe they did date, someone dated, and then they're like, fuck this guy, treated him like shit, so I'm going to let everyone know. You know, whatever.
Now,
it goes a lot.
Let me ask you a question.
Here's my thing. Research is the top word of the day, kids. If this is fucking Sesame Street, what's the word of the day? It's research. Do your fucking research, kids, before you start yapping out of your fucking mouths.
You have to. And listen, it's one of those weird situations too, where like, say like you went on a couple dates with a girl or whatever, and then like you ghosted them. Like, is that like, some people just aren't good at saying like doing shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's a lot of people out there with a lot of different
it's just kind
of brain chemistries that just do wild shit.
Yeah.
And say wild shit and will do anything to get some money if they're down on hard times. I mean, people that are broke do weird shit like that too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they jump in front of taxis and shit.
So, you know, I'd rather, for me it's just dignity. And I'm not, you know, I'm trying to be Jesus Christ, but I just, you know, I fucking feel like you gotta have some dignity. And I feel like there are a lot of people that I watch there's a good amount of people I watch at Barstool, especially shout out to KFC. Like they just tackle all aspects. Let's be fair. You know what I mean?
There has to be a fairness in some kind of lowball fucking ridiculous. Not even
without treating people like shit.
Yeah, I don't want to call it journalism, but like reporting that we do. It's like I don't ever want to just unless it like the evidence is just so 100%.
Yeah,
you know? But then part of me is just like, you know, you have to do what's best for like you too, though.
And there's people on the internet who went through their own thing, you know, understandably. So then they just react to whatever they hear and just go off the fucking bat with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
And
that's gonna happen.
The bias and all that shit. Like, I'm all about just trying to be as, if it's for the right thing, be unbiased. I'm biased about a lot of things though in life.
Yeah,
you know
but there's just like, I want to be able to get spanked by my brother and not get judged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to be able to get as close to kissing you as possible and not get in trouble for it.
I want to be able
like,
to. I want to maybe fuck you and not get you.
That's what I'm saying. You know, like, is that illegal? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it gross?
Yeah.
To some people, it's not gross to me.
No.
You know?
Certainly not me.
Certainly not. Certainly not.
Start getting our accents right.
Yeah,
we're gonna start doing this.
All right. Yeah. So
it's like fucking Australian right there.
All right, mate.
Fucking tea, man. Guys, tea for $5. Fucking bargain, cunt.
Oh, it's fucking bagging. Remember that Australian dude that went to the party? He's like, "Don't come." Yeah, call me. I'll throw you parties for you.
I'll throw you parties for you.
Gotta do a fucking crazy party. It was like Project X. But realistically though, like where I'm going and like where I see myself like going, for me,
the people, baby.
It's just for the peeps.
Let's do for the peeps.
It's just for the peeps.
I don't want to fucking fuck anybody that's gonna say some weird shit. I don't want to talk to anybody that's gonna say some weird shit. I stay out of the only DMs I want to respond to are people showing love.
That's it.
And if you have some shit to say to me, you can be honest with me too, as long as you're not a douche about it.
Yeah.
But you can be honest with me too. If you're like, hey man, I don't like what you said last one, I'm gonna be like, you know what, man, I'll go back and check myself, or you could suck my fucking cock and I don't ever have to talk to you again.
Yeah, from the back.
With permission.
Dude, I'm just a dude. I'm a dude with a great voice.
Hot voice.
Great rap skills that just wants a Charmander tattoo on his ass. Like, you know, it's like people get so extra on the internet. Just stick to what you're good at, man.
Yeah, stick to what
you're good at. And don't fucking touch anybody.
Yeah, don't touch anybody. Don't just be fucking, be normal and don't hide it like Oprah did.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know.
Did Oprah touch someone?
I'm talking about research. No, but she was friends with so many fucking scumlords. Listen, once you start getting a little bit of this, you start putting things to the side for your own opportunities.
She knew Harvey Weinstein was a fucking monster.
You think she did?
100%. How do you not know? When you're on the inside of something, you know.
Yeah.
You don't think anyone's ever came to her? It's like, I don't want to be on the show when Harvey's there.
Yeah, but some of these guys are so scummy that they do it in the shadows on purpose.
But my thing about Harvey Weinstein, too, is like, why do you want people to watch you take a shower?
Also, just like, bro, what the deviant fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Like that.
You have mad money. You can have sex with me. Like, why do you just like, I'll get you a roll if you watch me shower and stroke my penis?
Because they get off on fucking weird shit like that, dude. It's
another guy who probably never got ass.
Oh, definitely didn't. And then got bread.
And they got bread, and then it was like, oh, this is cool. That's what I feel what happened with Aziz Ansari, too. We talked about it at the other show.
Yeah.
Probably never got butt because he was like the only Indian guy in South Carolina. Took it a little too far.
Is he from South Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Wow, what a journey that must have been.
Yeah, that's why. It's just like, dude.
South Kakalaka is wild, dog.
You know, for all the kids listening, make sure you get a good amount of butt.
What's in South Kakalaka that's apparently mad fucking dangerous, but it's like a tourist site for everyone? Turtle Beach.
Oh, Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. Turtle Beach.
There is a Turtle Beach.
Apparently, mad people have died at Myrtle Beach, bro.
Yeah, bro. Fucking mad people. This is why I don't, dude.
I heard Mertz gets it in.
Mertz gets it in for like biker week. They get like real gross. But
South Carolina,
baby. Like we were talking about Astroworld like before we got onto this thing. My strong stance about this Astroworld thing is that all festivals have been extremely dangerous for ages. Overdoses, sexual assaults, deaths, missing people. The list goes on.
Yeah, but it's
shit
like
that happens. Alcohol poisoning.
But it's like also, what can you do before someone gets in? Like maybe you could take breathalyzers. I get maybe like
they gotta figure it out.
What can you do? Like you're gonna test somebody for fucking Molly bloodstreams. You know what I mean?
It's
some drugs you probably can't even tell.
You have to have some kind of. You have to build some kind of safety etiquette at these things because, dude, I went to Electric Daisy one year, and this fucking girl fell and her head was just getting stomped like when you see people at a bowl, like a bullfighting thing.
Yeah.
And you see the guy just getting his head stomped on.
How do you not?
Her head was just going like
first
this.
Off, how do you not know that you're stepping on a fucking human being?
Because people are fucking morons
and don't give a shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll tell you this: Travis Scott's fan base. I'm a fan of Travis Scott. I always have been.
Yeah,
but
well, his fan base is all fucking younger douchebags.
They're all just young white idiots.
Yeah.
Those dudes were all white dudes that were like jumping on the fucking thing.
I mean, it's definitely mixed, but
of course.
But it's because he's adding in that fucking rage aspect.
That's what I'm saying.
And young white kids got some fucking inner rage that they like letting out at concerts. But I learned that firsthand when I went to Rage Against the fucking goddamn Machine.
Yeah, bro, they tried to kill you there too.
Yeah, but I got out because I wasn't taking no shit. Bro, literally, I felt it happening as it was They were like, Rage is up next. I was like, yo, I'm out of here.
Imagine going to a concert.
Saw some huge fucking techno Viking white ginger dude. I was like, that kid, dude, gingers will body people, dude.
Yeah,
gingers could scrap.
Yeah, they have enough issues.
Or make great music.
Yeah,
like Ed Sheeran. It's one or the other.
Yeah, it's either they're fucking musical fucking mavens, or they're just fucking crush your head with their skulls.
Or they're juggernauts that will break you with, or they have the god of Nordic. Fucking God, they have the power of Nordic gods.
Yeah,
no,
they really do.
No. Like my thing about the Travis Scott thing is like obviously it's hard to prevent things like that. I think people are definitely going at his throat, but because it's hard to tell with that many people. But I know that he did notice stuff going on. But there's also been concerts. Like people are putting up the concert of Chester Pennington, is that his name, from Linkin Park?
Yeah, they were.
Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
And they stopped the show because they see somebody on the ground and people are like fucking stomping on the dude because they don't give a shit. But here's another thing: stop fucking salivating over another fucking human being, dude. I don't give a fuck if they saved your life while you were fucking in the worst time of your life because your dad and mom were fighting or whatever the fucking else it is going on with you. You have no reason to shove other fucking people to go up to fucking lick somebody's fucking feet, dude. Get over yourself. Get over the fact that you're connected to this music. Oh my fucking God. Yeah. And get over this raging shit. You're a pussy either way. Stop acting like you're going out. You want to rage and fucking do all this lame shit. Go and enjoy the music that you love without treating other people like fucking shit. If you get shoved or something, that's a different story. I get it. Then maybe you want to stick up for yourself. Maybe you lose your cool. I get it. I've been there before myself. But like, I also know how to play out fucking situations, and that doesn't make me like a genius or anything, but you're not dumb, dude. You paid for the money, you found it, you used your fucking phone to get all the way there, you used your GPS. Stop fucking treating people like shit at fucking concerts. Also, know the difference between actual ground that you're stepping on and a fucking human being.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why people treat other humans this like they fucking cream over somebody. Who gives a fuck if the guy's rich and makes your favorite music? Stop sucking his dick so much.
My thing is when somebody comes out and people are like, wow, wow, wow. I'm like, yo, relax, bro.
I mean, I get being excited. Be excited.
Chill. It's like when Drake comes out like a surprise at a concert. I'm like, yo, bro.
Yo, they're never going to know who you are.
No. Why are you screaming like that, bro? To the point where you're fucking suffocating people?
You hear that?
It's your fridge.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, what the hell is it? That happens to you too. So you got so used to it now. I finally got it. I'm like, yeah, but stop treating. Yeah, exactly. Like, stop just. Dude, they're human beings.
You see people jumping through the fence.
Dude.
Yeah, it's like you want to see Travis Scott from 500 feet away so bad.
Fucking spaz.
Relax.
So yeah, again, I understand people want to go see their favorite concerts. I get it. I know what music has done for me too, and some comedy people. Like I would love to see certain comedy people and freak out. When I first met Bill Burr in fucking California, I was like, Jesus Christ. I can't believe I shaked his hand, but you know,
you didn't jump over 9 people and step on their heads.
Yeah, over it. Yeah, composure, dude. Like, just have composure. And I know it's a lot of younger kids, and I get that you guys get amped up for shit. Get amped. I feel you. You only live once, but don't fucking kill somebody by accident over it. No. Also, I saw Joe was posting something about like apparently people were saying people were injecting people with shit too.
Yeah, I don't know
what that is either. Because I'm preaching research, so but that's fucked up too. If someone's going around like using some fucking weird shit to poison people.
Another thing too is like don't take drugs from people you don't know too. That's another.
Oh
thing.
Yeah, fucking don't buy shit just because everyone else is popping off at the like. You don't know how to do that shit, dude. Enjoy that shit without being fucked up. Also, at a younger age, you should have the natural fucking chemicals going through your body to do that shit anyway.
Yeah,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
If anyone needs anything to get through a concert, it's me.
Yeah, it's old fucking people. I need a Xanax.
I'm like,
Dude, I'm on Lexapro right now. Shit's popping.
Yeah. I was like, dude, just relax. Like I've heard all those songs 4 million times. It's not worth fucking doing Molly and making it better.
Also, I'm older now, and if you're shoving me, dude, I don't care if you're bigger than me. I'm punching you in your fucking face.
Yeah.
Or if I'm with my dude. Some people brought their kids there.
I know. One of them died.
And everyone's going, what's the big deal? I don't see the big thing. Little homie's raging. Yeah. Well, he also was lucky enough to not die that night, though.
Yeah. I would just like Zangief, like helicopter punch everyone.
Yeah. Just fucking propelling your fist.
Yeah. No one's going to fucking run me over without. I'm taking one of you with me. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. Anyway, I just be safe out there. I guess
just be safe out there.
When you're going to go see your favorite fucking artist. And don't be a fucking douchebag.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, but yeah, I saw another thing too recently online about this Italian guy who his brother of 24 years was searching for him, and when he found him, he fucking tried to stab him to death, and he's in the hospital and shit now. He's like really ill underneath it.
This happened in Italy?
Yes, in Italy. The guy who I believe got stabbed, his name was Ivo. And
that's a name of a stabber.
Yeah, like Eva, or it was I think the victim was Eva.
What was his brother's name? Nunzio.
Yeah, probably like
Jesus.
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, you could do this to me.
And Italians, we get fucking very emotional about things, and apparently this is like in the Italian Alps or something. And apparently, they had a dad who passed away, and they think it's because. Well, he moved out after their dad. I think he left before the dad passed away, or right after the dad passed away.
The stabber or the stabbee?
The stabbee moved away like when he was 18. And I think the stabber was the younger brother and was apparently left with like nothing. I think in the father's will or some shit. It might have been that, or they're not. They think it was that because I don't think the dude said yet. But like, imagine you're just sleeping, right? You haven't seen your brother for 24 years, and I gotta say, maybe the stabber. I'm not saying that you should go around stabbing your fucking, your fucking relatives because you didn't get what you wanted.
There's other ways to figure it out.
But Italians, and apparently he yelled, the guy when he was getting stabbed, he's like, why are you doing this to me? And like, why are you doing this? And the dude goes, what? He's like, who are you? Why are you doing this to me? He goes, what? You don't recognize me? While he's stabbing him with a large hunting knife.
That's apparently. I have to say though, that's a very Italian thing to do.
Oh my god, so emotional.
Wait 24 years to just stab your brother who's just like sleeping in the Italian Alps.
Also, why'd you wait 24 years? Was this guy in and out of places already, or did he not know where the guy lived? I guess because if he's in the Alps, right? I mean, I don't know, but yeah, he found his brother. And he fucking stabbed him. And I'm just thinking about, like, imagine meeting your brother for 24 years that you haven't seen. You're like, oh my God, Giuseppe, I haven't seen you for a while. He goes, oh, hi, how are you? Fuck you. I fucking hate you.
I fucking hate you. You take all of my daddy's money.
It's fucking crazy. That's
kind of weird.
He's like, you know even call her once.
24 years. It took this guy to find his brother.
And then stabbed him with a large hunting knife.
That sounds like a really long time to find your brother, like this day and age, with like technology. Or he must have just been planning this thing for a long time, but maybe he just like snapped. But 24 hours just to stab your brother, like I would have maybe blew up the house or like tied him to a chair and just be like, oh, you don't remember me?
Yeah, also maybe just get a lawyer, dog.
Yeah. Lawyers are
stabbing the guy almost.
But he's Italian. Listen, I'm Italian. I've wanted to stab you a couple times. That's just how it is.
I just don't get why. That's just how I just don't get why. I mean, who knows? Maybe he waited his whole life.
Yeah.
Like practicing on fucking Italian pillows.
It's like fucking
stabbing
Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween, just getting ready for his return.
Yeah, he's like
stabbing.
He's in his room. He's like, you don't recognize me? You don't recognize me? What?
You forget my face? You forget my face? You forget my face? You forget your brother?
He's like, okay, that should have do.
That to do it.
That's good. What? You don't recognize me? It's me. Like, who says that while you're stabbing somebody?
Luigi going to Mario's house.
Oh my! Why are you doing this? What? You don't recognize me? You mean?
Oh, you don't recognize me?
It's such like a. It's me. Like fucking.
It's me, Evo.
It's me, your long lost brother.
Now I have to stab you.
Very fucked up. But apparently the guy's alive and he's in the hospital. And he's ill. Obviously, he's like recovering. But I just don't.
Nevo, why you do this to me?
He's like, oh my God, my long lost brother. Yeah, it's me. Fuck you.
Is that you, my long lost brother? I don't know. Let me get closer to you.
And who knows though? Maybe the other guy's a douchebag though. Maybe fucking I don't know.
Maybe he did steal all his money.
Yeah, maybe he stole something.
Maybe he did.
I would like to know what happened with the other guy's life because we don't really know that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays, like people like. I feel like everybody films everything nowadays too. I mean, it'd just be funny if he did it like a TikTok with like that weird white woman voice, like looked for my brother for 24 years.
Oh God, yeah. Don't get me fucking started. I hate that.
Looked for my brother for 24 years. LOL. Found him
and stabbed him.
He asked me, "Who are you?" I said, "You don't recognize me?" So I stabbed him.
Dude, it's so
LOL.
It's so weird. I hate that voice.
Why can't you just be like, "Hey, what's up? My brother didn't know. Watch the video."
Just do it your fucking self. And someone told me that again. Someone told me that I think there is a reason. Like it saves. I don't fucking know what the reason is.
My brother came home from Afghanistan. I was so happy. Then I found out that he wasn't even in Afghanistan. LOL. He's been home for 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, why can't you say that?
We found a turtle on the road the other day. Turned out it was a hamster. And you're just like, dude, this sucks.
We kept it, but it didn't stay alive very long. We had to flush it down the toilet.
Rest in peace, turtle. And then it's like the last scene is like the turtle with a fucking little cross coming out of the dirt. I fucking hate that voice. It's always so, for the weirdest situations too. Like, my brother took me to have a picnic outside. He showed me his cock. I haven't spoken to him in 3 months. Like,
LOL.
It was so scary.
LMAO.
Stop fucking using that thing. And it's so annoying.
Just use your voice, idiot.
I don't get. Is it a trend to do it, or is it? There's got to be a reason why people do it.
It's so bothersome. It's like they said my dad had 3 days to live. This is him 1 month later. So it's like even like the most beautiful.
Dead.
No, he's alive. But it's like the most beautiful message, but it just pisses me off. I'm like, I kind of wish your dad was dead now.
Oh, yeah, because it's that fucking annoying.
Yeah. When's he going to die? I want that video. Get into the patrons. Speaking of that.
Oh, and one more thing.
Oh.
Stop playing fucking terrible fucking music over videos that don't match the music. On Instagram is so guilty for this too as well.
Tell them.
I don't want to hear like a tear comes from my eye. And it's an old lady crossing the fucking street for the first time in 2 weeks because she broke her hip or something. Yeah, play that.
Always thought you love it, but I let her go.
Yeah, play that.
And then I let her go.
Whatever these IG playlists are that you people are creating, shut the fuck up and stop doing it. It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear a remix of Sia's like fucking like, you know,
on the shalandala
chandelier, but it's like fucking dubstep. Shut the fuck up.
Or it's like a real sad like violin.
And the only thing I'm looking at is like a puppy like jump across to the other cushion of a couch. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I agree with you.
Play something cuter, fucking idiot.
Like this.
Asshole bitch.
Let's get into Lop Nation CEOs and CFOs.
Pissed.
Okay. Allison Meta, David Simpson, Ivan C. Feliciano, Joseph Arsenault, Josh Kakashi69 Diaz, Marvel Malang, Big Mo, Nicole Derelu, Nicholas Nielsen, Noah Moreheiser, Ryan Blake, Tariq Judah, The Real Pachu, Puerto Rican Pikachu, Tim, Turbo Chubbs, Alessandra, Ashley Sparacino, Bessie, Bronson Link, Carmen Julia Fisher, Louis Dreyfus Johnson Jackson, Chantrell Mayer, Corbin, Dabian Tover, Diggs, I Love You Pedro, It's Me, Nikki, Jack B, Jade Hubble, Jody Ordonza, John Kaminskis, Callie Hamilton, Laurie Marstelar, Linda from Accounting, Matthew Deboer, Moises Sandoval, Mike Catastrophe, Neely Thomas, Paolo Xavier, Phyllis Wayne, Rubus Cubis, Ryan Murphy, Sheila Viejo, Still Fat Though, The Cucumbersome, Trevor Joyner, Twitch.tv/Prince Moses, Vince Pineda, Will Whiting. Thank you guys so much. If you want to join Lop Nation, go to patreon.com/LoPriore podcast.
You want to see that Amanda tattoo?
Yeah, you want to see Amanda tattoo?
500.
500 patrons, I'll get a Charmander tattoo.
You'd work that.
Yeah, I'd make it work.
Thank you guys for everything. We love you. Obviously, hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button.
If you guys want to subscribe to the show or you like it, it's your first time watching it, nice to meet you, nice to greet you. And thank you guys for coming to hang out with us.
Yep. Love you.
Always.
Mike, where can they find you on the internet?
Twitch.tv/Michael_LoPriore, baby.
I'm at Daniel LoPriore on everything. Twitch.tv/Daniel LoPriore69. I'm out and I'm fucking horny.
Be safe when you guys go out. Deuces.